Hey guys, I'm Ashley Borden and welcome to Perfect Form. Today's workout, you are using something that everybody has access to, a wall, okay? So that's why I named this workout your wall WOD, your wall workout of the day. I'm gonna take you through 3 stretches that you're gonna do using the wall, and then we're gonna go through 2 exercises that you're gonna rotate and repeat, and that's gonna be the workout, all right? So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start with a quad stretch. So you're gonna come down, you're gonna take a knee, and you're gonna take that back foot and bring it right into the wall. Now, the closer your knee is to the wall, the more stretch you'll feel through your quad. And you will feel a lot of stretch through your quad. Another thing is if it feels too painful on your kneecap, you can go ahead and fold a towel underneath there, and that will take off some of the pressure. You wanna feel like your energy is lifting up, not grinding down through your knee. And your weight in the front is in your heel, all right? So you wanna make sure that you have a wide enough space that you're not too narrow in this position. All right, so we're gonna come forward into kind of like a hurdler stretch. Ooh, I feel that. And you're gonna try to squeeze your back glute on this side, in this position. And you're just gonna kind of go back and forth, trying to find where those sticking points are, where it feels really tight. You can kind of hold there. You can come forward into your heel, front heel, and back. Forward and back, kind of side to side. This is an excellent stretch for people who sit a lot, people who feel very, very tight in their quads, people whose tush, if you can't get your glutes to fire, this is an excellent stretch. Good, and let's switch to the other side. Now, a lot of people say, well, how long should I do this for? I mean, you could set a timer for 2 minutes or 3 minutes and do it on each leg, or you can just do it for 30 seconds. The longer you do it, obviously, the deeper you get into the muscle. Same position, my back toe is up behind me. I wanna make sure that my weight's in my front heel, drape that arm over, and I'm gonna go back and forth. Wow, and you will really feel that through your quad. Now, if you're feeling too much pull in your knee, you need to go back and you need to roll out your quads. My full body rolling out PDF is available on my website, ashleyborden.com, for free. And that's using the foam roller, and you're gonna roll out your whole body beforehand if you can, all right? But if this feels too tight, you need to roll out your quads. Very good, this feels good. All right, good. So now we're gonna go into your hamstrings. So the wall is a great way of having something to give you the signal of what you need to push back into so you can activate your hamstrings. I want you to bring your feet about 4 inches away from the wall and have your heels directly underneath your hip bones with your feet straight. Hands are gonna be on the belly, so that way when you go forward, your hands remind you not to dump into your tummy, okay? You're gonna bend the knees slightly and you're gonna sit back. So I'm pushing my tailbone back into the wall, I'm driving my knees out, and I'm reaching my chest forward all at the same time. So I'm gonna hold that position for a 2 count, 1, 2, I feel deep hamstring stretch, and then come away from the wall and squeeze your glutes. Good, and again, sit back, push that tailbone into the wall, drive your knees out, belly in, and up to the top. Excellent. And again, 3. So I find that it's like your sit bones, those 2 bones in your glutes. That's what you wanna feel pushing against the wall, drive the knees out, and up 4, let's go one more time. So why do you drive your knees out? That way you activate your hamstrings more. If your knees, just go ahead and try to put your knees inward, you won't feel any hamstring stretch whatsoever. And then come up to the top. Excellent job. All right, so now we're gonna do a stretch that also will open up your forearms, your triceps, and into your lats, and also a little bit of hamstring as well. So you're gonna turn around. When you place your hands on the wall, you wanna make sure that your fingers are very, very wide apart. That way you can really get in between your thumb and first finger. You'll be able to get more tricep. You're gonna place your hands, the hand position is important, so when you're going back, you feel like your hands are a teeny bit above your shoulders so you can drop your chest through. That way you can get more stretch through your lats, okay? So we're gonna go 5 times through this guy. Feet are a little bit wider than hip width apart. You're gonna push back. Drop that chest through. You'll really feel that stretch through your triceps and your lats all through here. Good, then you're gonna come up. 1, big inhale, and exhale. Push away from that wall, drop the chest through, belly button in. 2, and again, push away from the wall. If this is too crowding in your neck, you can bring your hands a little bit wider. And up, 3, 2 more. Good, really push away from that wall, fingers really wide, drop that chest through, and up, last one. Good, drop the chest through, still pull your belly in, drive those knees out. All right, very good. So now we're gonna get into the movements that we're gonna do for your workout. What we're doing, the focus of this workout is really your core, all right? So it's your core when you're against the wall, and it's your core when you're in plank position. The workout will activate a lot of your posterior chain, your backside, and it'll also work the front through your chest, your arms, and your core and quads, all right? It's challenging, but it's very, very effective for you to connect to your core and for your whole body. First one I want to do is a wall sit, and you're going to give me arm extension and pulling down at the same time. So you're going to bring your feet out about hip bone width apart. I want you to drop those hips down, so try to get to a 90-degree angle. If you can't, you can go up a little higher. Wiggle the toes a little bit so you can feel your weight in your heels. And you want to feel your belly pulled into the wall, all right? So you're going to bring the palms back. You want to have your pinkies and thumbs on the wall. You're going to extend all the way up, dragging those arms and hands on the wall, and then pulling those lats all the way down and in. 1, and up, and down. 2, good, all the way up. You'll feel this through the back of your arms. You'll feel it through your lats, your glutes. 4, good. Now this wall is a little rough, so my hands are not completely flat against it, but if you're on a wall that you can, I really want your arms and your pinkies and your thumbs on the wall. 3 more. 3, ooh yeah. Pull that belly, pull that core into the wall. 2, 1 more. Should feel on fire with that whole body. 1, very good, you guys, very good. And again, if you can't go all the way down, that is totally fine. Start where you can, but most importantly is that you feel like your weight's in your heels. All right, so next one I wanna do is a plank using the wall. Why do we use the wall? Because this way, you can push your heels into the wall to activate more your quads and your glutes in a plank position, which most people don't. And P.S., your glutes are part of your core, all right? So let me get you in the position. You're gonna have your toes a little bit away from the wall, and I want you to push your heels into the wall in that position. So my toes are a little further away, my heels are on the wall. I'm gonna come down to my knees on your forearm. So I'm gonna show you beginner, intermediate, advanced, all right? So palms are up. You're gonna push those heels into the wall, and I want you to squeeze your quads and squeeze your glutes, all right? So you're gonna hold this here for about 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, push those heels in the wall. 2, and 1, good, and come down. All right, so now we're gonna go into your next level, which is alternating arms, okay? So if being in plank is enough for you, totally fine, you can start there. If you want a next challenge up for your next round, let's do with alternating arms. The wider your feet position, the easier it is for your core, all right? So I'm gonna have you start wider than your yoga mat position apart. You're gonna, again, arms, squeeze those glutes and push those toes into the ground. From here, you wanna squeeze those quads, squeeze those glutes, have those elbows directly underneath your shoulder, and little alternating. 3, 4, 5, try not to let your hips move. 8, 9, 10. Very good, all right. So your body will get very warm from that. You wanna try to not let any hip movement happen at all. Just push your heels in the wall. So that's the next level up. Next one you guys can do is on your palms, where you're just at the top of your push-up. Crank those arms in, squeeze your glutes, push your heels in the wall. This is also a great way to train yourself how to do push-ups correctly without letting your lower half dump. So you would just hold here, 10 seconds, and then come down, okay? Last one you would do, if you're even more advanced, is an alternating arm reach at the top of your push-up, okay? And that looks like this. You're gonna go wide feet. She's a challenging one. Wide feet, glutes tight. Bring those hands a little bit underneath you. Really squeeze those quads and glutes. Push your heels in the wall, and you're gonna give me alternating reach. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, squeeze, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, guys, that was great. And again, you're gonna do this for 10 minutes. If you cannot complete 10 minutes, that is totally fine. You can start with 5 minutes or 2 minutes. This is also really good work to add to the workouts that you're already doing, or as a standalone workout on its own. Don't skip the stretching part, because that's super important to feeling like you can really engage your core. But most importantly, that I always say, I want you to connect to your body.